¿Qué onda, mi gente? ¿Cómo están? Justo se está acabando el espectáculo.
Well,
Ay, espérame.
shall we?
Yes.
What?
That was fun, Arthur.
It was.
All right. You better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but somehow very amusing.
Sure.
Sí.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
I can't lie to you. I want it, man, Mary. If anyone close to me, well, they're wanted to, and I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
I want to. More than anything, I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of. But once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we'd need money. And soon, I'll have some.
I know you won't run away. But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty, but I will once I get some money. I had some, but then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Ay, lo quieren intentar todavía. Pero tanto ella como Arthur están en lo correcto. Ella huyó porque Arthur no se alejaba de este pedo. Y Arthur no quiere ir con ella porque lo siguen los oficiales. Pero bueno, continuamos con la historia. Vamos a ver. Me está siguiendo la policía. $5. Pinche $5. Perros. Ahora sí está mi caballo aquí cerca. Mira, aquí está el... Perdón. Una disculpa, señores. Vengo a pagar mi deuda.
How do you do?
$1,115. Demonios. Pagar recompensa por la vez.
Liberty is worth every penny.
$1,110.
See you later.
Nos estamos quedando sin dinero. $1,000 todavía es mucho.
Ma'am?
Todavía es el suficiente, pero sí nos estamos quedando sin. Joven,
Greetings, friend.
tienes que ir a pie, pero puede entrar. A ver, ya hay un nuevo periódico.
In need of a good story?
I'll have one.
Thanks.
Dame los
Have a
dos.
great day. All the latest and to need.
Jugar.
Alms for the blind.
Miren, aquí va a ser algo épico.
Do you have anything
Este güey se hace el
for a
ciego.
blind man? Oh, good day to you. Do you have anything you can spare for a blind man? Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me.
Observen.
Please, there's someone here.
Alms for the blind.
Ah, perdón.
Something wrong with your face? Hello?
Come on now, boy.
No es el ciego que pensé. Hay un ciego que que sí pide dinero y no es ciego de verdad. Solamente es un estafador.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Échale turbo y rule. Vamos a ir rápido a nuestra misión principal.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? Yeah.
Será el momento de ya cambiar de caballo. Es que Iroli ya tiene su historia, ya. Desde el primer capítulo ya he estado con este caballo. El primero y el segundo capítulo. Desde el primero. Desde el primer capítulo estamos con ese caballo, no se nos ha muerto. Sí se nos ha muerto de hecho, pero lo hemos revivido con las cosas que nos ganan.
I'm coming in.
Hope you've been good out there.
Vamos a darle algo de comer. Cepillamos.
Stay calm
Para quitarle la suciedad.
now. Always rely on me, boy.
Acariciamos para que se sienta más querido. Ya se lo dejamos. Vamos a ver qué nos depara la misión de aquí con Ozia. Hey, Arthur.
There's ghosts in the swamp.
Was that you?
Hey, Arthur.
Ese pinche padre es un
If we're
alcohólico.
gonna make
güey.
it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
Tiene razón. Ya nos dijeron que nos vemos mal con ese traje.
We are
Ah, la
ridiculous.
verga.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to
Nah,
make real
Rocket.
contact. What kind of contact? Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something. Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Dale una moneda, mijo. Todos así saludando.
Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. That
Lo bueno que. Lo bueno que. Ay, cabrón.
What a beautiful evening it shall be.
Que se peinadito
Mr.
ya con.
Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know.
Ahora,
Mr.
ahora, ahora.
Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Me acuerdo.
You join
Vi
the
un
party.
TikTok de
We'll
esa
meet you
parte.
out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come, come.
We'll meet you out at the balcony when you're done.
Vamos con Dutch. Interesantes fotografías, me imagino que son parte de la familia de. Una escultura. No le veo significado.
Yes, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
I'm none taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sí. Ok, un poco raro la situación ahí. El vato es un puto racista. Ok. Arturo, ábrele ahí.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao.
Chao. Luca Napoli.
Let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here.
Bueno, vamos a buscar al alcalde.
He will.
Champagne, sir?
Claro.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim the lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
I knew not art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
Well.
Such a Philistine's all that, Marie.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Ese es el alcalde.
These dances. If that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
What? This intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux,
I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Samuel. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down.
Cuentas también.
Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the park.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux.
Pleasure.
I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Verga, güey, está Cornwall en este pedo también. Un poco del contexto, Cornwall nos ha estado jode con querernos matar. Con que nos quiere matar porque le robamos un dinero, por así decirlo. Bueno, eso fue lo que pasó, le robamos dinero y ya. Y les había platicado hace poco que habíamos robado unos carros o las pendejadas esos de los caballos y que era de Cornwall. Nada más que en ese momento no sabía el nombre.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Y ahorita nos estamos enterando que tiene contacto directo con el alcalde de este lugar.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate chip and beat him. You will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me.
¿Qué hizo?
Look at me. Who do you think you are?
La verga.
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Ese lugar que cerró. Tucu, 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 tucu. Salte de ahí, Arturo.
Top secret. Extremely confidential.
Pero sal de ahí, Arturo.
Very interesting.
Pinche Arturo se pone a leer ahí mismo. Todo. Baja rápido. Dutch.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Hay dos cosas, bueno, tres cosas. Ahora es un chingo de dinero, güey. Imagínate robar el banco de este lugar.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
El banco. El tranvía que comentó
so awkward in all my life.
aquel cabrón
All
de,
them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Huevos, un nuevo día.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Esta situación se está tornando un poco a lo que pasó en Blackwater. La jaula de lo... Bueno. Supongo que es todo. Persona desconocida. Y lo de Central. Todavía tenemos tiempo. 24 minutos. Vamos con la persona desconocida. Va. Y saltamos desde aquí. Pancha, madre. Estás, pinche caballo. ¿Cómo? Ah, es que no puede entrar. Sí, es cierto. Ah, chinga, estoy en la parte trasera. Chingamos otra latita. Y ahora sí, vámonos. Fuga. Eso es lo que ocupamos. Ven, pequeño horseman. No es horseman. Ven, chiquitito.
How have you been, Arthur?
¿Qué quieres, man?
You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow, took me back to the days in college.
I'm real sorry, but I can't talk right now.
Okay. Sorry.
No estoy chingando ahorita. Ven. Ojalá volver todos los caballos que hay. Eso está bonito. ¿Este caballo qué? Bob. Está más o menos. No me patees, güey. Bueno, fuga. Vamos a la siguiente misión. Llevamos 26 minutos. Yo creo que lo máximo que se puede alargar va a ser a 1 hora. O 50 minutos. What?
Hey, mister, can you help me? Please help me. My damn horse died on me and my legs hurt and I need to get home.
Be happy to. Get on.
Oh, you kind, mister.
Vas por pueblo, ¿verdad?
If you'll be so kind to take me to LeGras, that's where I'm from. That's where my people is from.
Sure, that's fine.
Don't normally trust no outside man. No offense, mister. Just don't trust him much.
Quite all right, ma'am. I don't trust him much either.
¿Qué tan retirado está?
You seem like a horse rider? Yeah, your whole life, I bet. Horse don't help much in LeGras. Neither horse can swim fine as a duck, be much more used to us. Last horse we bud got his foot stuck in the mud, gator came and ripped his leg off. The horse just wobbling in the water, another gator came in, took the other leg. Then the horse fell and died for part-timers to come out with a rifle on him. There's no word of lie.
Easy. Sure it's the horse that's the problem? Maybe you should be worrying about the gators. Where was it? LeGras?
Well, that's how life is. Bet you travel a lot. You a fool. Can't find yourself no home to live, grow, and die in if you always moving. Can't build no roots down. Can't grow nothing up. Always moving is no good.
No, o sea,
We getting close, don't
ya
die
vengo a
now.
dejarlo. Vengo a dejarlo y me largo.
Okay, here's good. Thank you, mister. Please let me give you this on account of you being so kind. Hope I never have to be
Good
on
luck
that
with the
horse with your
wildlife,
dang
miss.
animals.
You be well.
I ain't gonna forget.
Ya se te olvidó, va. No me interesa. No me interesa que escuche. No, güey, pinches cocodrilos, güey, están muy todos. Es un lugar peligroso, güey. Este pinche ciudad.
Hi there, mister.
Good morning, mister. Learn all about our great religion.
Disculpa. ¿Qué es esta misión de la persona desconocida?
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Es una misión medio importante.
I believe we've met.
We have?
Sí,
At that
me
ghastly
parece.
party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Sí, me suena el
Arthur
vato.
Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's a bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
Una generosa qué?
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Yeah.
Ok. Pues son indios que quieren civilizarse, supongo. Son 34 minutos. Nos arriesgamos. Vamos a arriesgarnos. El punto es acabar esto lo más pronto posible. Porque quiero jugar Alan Wake, uno de mis juegos favoritos, o mi juego favorito, que no he terminado. Mr. Traore.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Este güey nomás quiere andar robando también. Es el que estaba, se viste más elegante.
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Oh.
It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people.
Nada más.
A very good choice, sir. Row from all the inbreeding.
Ay, perro. Necesitamos cortarnos un poco más el pelo.
Come on, let's get to the barber.
Sure. Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Ya tenemos una mejor vestimenta. Vamos a empezar a utilizar esta ropa en
Strauss
este
has
lugar.
scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense
Ok,
is
vamos a
killing me.
jugar a las cartas, pero nos va a estar soplando la...
We both
para
know
ganar.
this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive
No he
on.
jugado mucho póker.
Well, after the past couple
Si es
of
que vamos a
months,
jugar póker,
armed
pues va a
robbery
ser
don't
complicado.
seem such an innocent
Ya se me
pastime.
olvidó el tema del póker.
But we, you, all of us, will be together soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Entonces, Javier.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
Vamos a
This
ver.
unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Supongo que ahí mero.
Make
Totalmente
him
rasurado.
look like a prince, sir.
Excelente. Supongo que ya es todo, ¿no? Nos vemos adinerados. Ya.
There, very smart.
Ahora,
Let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
tienes todo completamente planeado, todo, hijo. Putz.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
This is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels.
Tienes
You're
razón.
a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark?
A ver.
You all right, by the way, driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
what could possibly go wrong? Indeed.
¿Qué podría salir mal? Están haciendo una...
And what month am I playing with?
Don't worry, that has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you.
Hey.
Ah, there she is.
Literalmente es un barco.
Arthur, leave any weaponry. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch the house, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
Okay.
There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hasta Javier está vestido. Por estilo caballeroso.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Okay.
Take a seat, sir.
Are you joining us?
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry, I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Era que me retiraba, no.
Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with you.
Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to
Okay,
think
aquí
you
va lo
are.
bueno, aquí viene lo bueno.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
Espero no cagarlo.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Oh my God.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Sí. Igual.
Call. Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Somos unas vergas. No sabemos qué está pasando, pero somos
Guess
unas
my
vergas.
luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
¿Qué está pasando?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was
Okay,
fortunate enough
¿qué
to
pasa?
tour a little operation heads up in New Hanover.
A ver,
Let's
Strauss.
not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Igualamos, a ver.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Strauss nos dijo que sí.
Hurricanes.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense. Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good.
Es Javier.
Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
El pinche Javier.
You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Ok, el vato tiene un arma.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
Qué hijo de puta, güey, nada.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Veteras.
Guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Huevos.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
You in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the
Aquí hay
others.
algo.
Sure.
Ah, esa es la puerta
We've
abajo.
only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Ok, ok, ok. Ahí hay alguien enfrente, a tu derecha.
Is that a gun
Son dos
shot?
personas.
Sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
It's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
No, sir, my friend is not a noble cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Chinga.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Come on, Arthur! We gotta
get out of here!
¿Qué pasa con ese güey? Ah.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola. You're gonna burn.
What are you doing back there?
Ah, ok.
Arthur, come on!
¡Ah! ¡Me están matando! ¡Ayuda! No tengo vidas. ¡Aguas! Ah, mames, nadar hasta allá, la verga, güey.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Excelente. Tenemos más dinero. ¿Se acuerdan que les dije que ya teníamos poco dinero? Pues ya tenemos más. Papá. Bueno, así que lo vamos a dejar, güey. Porque ya son 53 minutos a la verga. Espero les haya gustado. No olviden dar like, comentar, suscribirse. Y no... eso no era. Y compartir con sus amigos para continuar viendo esta historia con Arthur Morgan. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Chao.